huge news here today with James Rodriguez, after being a free agent for a couple of months now, is making his way to the MLS, and he'll be playing for Minnesota United, which is a team I really did not expect. There are rumors of players rejecting offers from Minnesota because of everything that was happening from there. And then you have a player like James Rodriguez, who's one of the most followed people on Instagram, has a huge fan base, has been, he played in Real Madrid, he's played in Bayern Munich, he's played in the top teams, he's won top trophies, he's won big trophies. And for him, after stints and stints of, playing in Greece, playing in Mexico, playing, all around in Europe, he's making his way to MLS, and I think this is great for MLS. I wanted him to be, usually you think of these star players that will play for like Galaxy, LAFC, Inter Miami, maybe a New York City team, maybe a New York, but I didn't expect the Minnesota United, which they did have a good season last year. They placed, here we can see they placed fourth last year in the MLS, and now with the new season starting in 2 weeks. So I think it's great, huge news for the league as a whole. You need a player like that caliber. Maybe he's not going to be performing to the extent of that prior James that people know, but I think it will bring in huge fans, and the name of James Rodriguez is still huge. He still plays amazing for Colombia at his age. He booked them to a final of a Copa America, so he's 100% still a talented player. It's just he hasn't done it in club level probably since his Everton days. In Olympiacos he didn't really do well, Mexico didn't really do well, so hopefully he carries, I guess, that playing wise he does for Colombia into the MLS, because then, like I said, MLS is right around the corner, and you want a blowout season. You have top players here playing this year. Of course, Inter Miami spending this transfer window, and I think it's great. I'm really excited for the move of MLS. I wish he joined Red Bulls. I mean, it's really unlikely and probably out of Red Bull's budget. And after all the signings, of course, Red Bull is. I just want a player that I've watched growing up into the team, because I mean, there's Melting, there's Forsberg. It's not really players, they played in Europe, but you know what I mean. I want that superstar face of guy in the team. So yeah, I'm really excited for this MLS season. A player like in James' caliber is huge. You see in the transfers for MLS, you don't really see that crazy name. I think that crazy name that you probably see is I mean, who is it? I don't really see. Where's the Inter Miami signing? I passed it, January 29th. Of course, Timo Werner obviously joined San Jose after leaving. What was it, Leipzig? I wanted him at Red Bull. Made sense. Timo Werner, Red Bull Leipzig. Spent his career there, but they had too many attackers at the moment, so obviously it didn't really make sense. This is a huge money signing from Monterrey of German Bertami. People. Yeah, Inter probably gonna do it again. They might win the Champions Cup this season as well, so it's gonna be a good year for Inter Miami. And you also have like star players leaving, like Robert Vargas, Alex Freeman to Villarreal, Vargas to Atletico. So it's huge for, I guess, the recognition of MLS having these players go to Europe, especially to a top league like La Liga. But hey, MLS is right around the corner. Excited for this season, and really happy for James to join a MLS side.